Okay, Mineshananji, can you do three mantras? Hardik, please follow. Mineshananji?
एक जगह मैं चार्जिंग में लगा दूँ.
Okay.
लगा है चार्जर.
Follow.
Three mantras, Mineshananji.
नमो वीतरागाय,
Namo Vitaragay,
नमो अरिहंताणम,
Namo Arihantanam,
नमो सिद्धाणम,
Namo Siddhanam,
नमो आयरियाणम,
Namo Ayariyanam,
नमो वज्जायाणम,
Namo Vatsayanam,
नमो लोये सौव साहुणम,
Namo Loe Savasahunam,
ऐसो पंचन मुक्कारो,
Eso Panchanmukkaro,
सौव पावपणासनो,
Savapa Vapanatano,
मंगलाणम च सवेसिम,
Manglanam Cha Savesim,
परमम हवै मंगलम.
Padmam Havai Mangalam.
ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय,
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
ओम नमः शिवाय.
Om Namah Shivaya.
जय सच्चिदानंद.
Jai Satchidanand.
Hey, Satchidanand. Paul, welcome to the English version of the Holistic Science Vitrak Vignan Satsang in English. Okay, Hardik, your question?
Yeah, so lately we are doing that first column, implementing first column in every day-to-day life. So after doing Vidi early morning and Kirtan Bhakti really helps a lot to focus where our file starts and help to pray with that starting the day, and whenever a person comes along, it really reminds, okay, that's a file. You should do prayer and then start your interaction with the person. So that does come along, but at the same time, I do feel that whenever I say "Philo no Sambhave Nikal karao," while I talk to a person, startingly it goes very well, but after the conversation, when I review what happened, I do feel that at some point, whenever I talk, it felt that, okay, there was some kind of, ego I put into place that, okay, like example, I was talking to my manager and we are having conversation that, okay, my goals are aligned or not. And I just told them like, this is what I do right now. So whenever he speaks and before he finished the conversation, I literally jumped in and I was like, oh yeah, this is also I am working. So I feel that, okay, I didn't listen to him fully and I tried to interrupt and, I felt that, okay, at some point I was thinking that I know this, before you tell me, I know this, I'm aware. That's why sudden intervention comes into place. So what should I do in that case? Like, I'm not sure. After that, I start doing pratikrama on that and ask Dada for more Shakti, that help me, give me more strength, give me more light and light that I can focus where I'm making mistake. But at those period, while it goes, how can I, improvise on those?
See, first of all, we have to ask strength from Dada Bhagwan, to have patience to listen everyone. See, principle of communication is what? First, listen others. Then you can present your viewpoint. When you listen to others, others are compelled to listen to you. You follow?
Right.
So here we have to cultivate patience in listening others. Let them finish first. So when they complete their side, you can have better understanding of their viewpoint, what they want to convey you, that you can transfer easily. But if you jump in between, then they will feel hurt sometimes. When boss is there, his or her ego can hurt easily. Because they will think you are better than me. You think you are superior. Let me teach you. Like that negativity may generate in their mind. So in interaction with anybody, whether they are superiors or inferior, our colleagues or whatever they are, we have to cultivate this patience. And when patience is there, then you can succeed anywhere in the life.
Right.
Normally we are used to impose our things on others, our thoughts on others. But do we try to listen to them? So we have to first understand, and I have to first listen others. I have to try to understand them. What is their viewpoint, what they want to convey. And then I will present my side. And that presentation will be far better than whatever you are doing at present. Because you are talking after understanding them, after understanding their viewpoint, after accepting their viewpoint. So naturally, they will be forced to listen to you. Otherwise, in the same way, they can toss same coin towards you. They can also interrupt in between you, in between the talk. So that won't give you long durable solution. Short-term solution, it is okay. But we want permanent solution. And that permanent solution can be reached with this right understanding. See, if you listen to any of the other Bhagwan's audio cassettes or audio satsangs, have you found anywhere that Dadaji
Yeah.
is just listening to others, or he is just intervening in between and interrupting others and talking his own side? No. So this is what we have to learn from them. Learn from Dada Bhagwan also. And for that, we must have firm determination. No, first I will listen to others and only then I will present my side. Come what may. Even if I am knowing everything, but I will not speak in between, interrupt, talk. Because in that way, you are respecting others. When you listen to them, you are respecting others. And when you respect others, others are bound to give you respect in return. Even same thing applies with kids also. Suppose you are talking with Divya. If you talk in harsh words, harsh language, how she will respond? She will respond in the same way. She will get annoyed.
Sure.
So this is what we have to understand. If others interrupt in between, our talk. Do we like that?
Okay.
So when we don't like, how can we impose others to get interrupted in between their talk? This is just human psychology. And we have to accept that. But with this understanding, by relative viewpoint, he is file or she is file. And I have to dispose this file with equanimity and balance. When you don't listen to them, you are not disposing files with equanimity and balance. It is not Sambhave Nikal. So here, you can use Agnyas as well as this understanding both. So it will yield you 100% perfect result. Is it clear?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
There is-
also just one point to add, Mineshananji, be prepared to blow your trumpet after your boss talks to you. Then you can go and tell him lots of things you are doing and what you plan to do, because then you are on your ground to blow your trumpet. So be prepared always to blow your trumpet. Okay. Any other question? Anybody? Okay. Oh, okay. Shubha.
Jai Satchidanand Mineshananji.
Jai Satya.
I have similar type of question, but different, but it's related to this first column that we're trying to, see where we break. So I'll just tell you the incident because I feel like I don't have a manma samadhan nathi martu, and my mind just keeps going on that thing over and over. It's that, I had been asked to do something at work that's not part of my regular responsibility. And I felt like, okay, I need to help them because that's something I've been asked to do. Well, this other person, her emails are very rude to me. Like, I feel like, and I don't know, maybe I offended her unknowingly in the past. I don't know, but it's like, why are you being rude? But then my ego also gets in the way, like, well, you're in human resources, I'm an actuary, my time is more valuable, you should adjust to me. Why do I have to chase you to find time on your calendar for us to meet? And all of this comes in the way. And not only that, her rude emails really bother me inside. Like, why did she say this? And then all this negativity comes up, like, okay, well, then I'm just going to do this. Well, then I'll just schedule a meeting and she can miss it and we'll just make decisions without her. I know I don't implement it, but I have these negative thoughts, and somehow just my mind keeps going to it, like, what do I do? How do I do this? And it flips back and forth. Oh, I shouldn't, all these thoughts are hurting her ego. I shouldn't behave like this. On the other hand, then the thoughts come like, yeah, but if she's acting like that I'm also gonna show her. I'm not gonna, accommodate her. She should accommodate me. So all of this just keeps playing back and forth, back and forth. So I don't know how to resolve this amicably.
See, first of all, our determination should be, I want to dispose all these files with equanimity and balance, Sambhave Nikal. Right?
Right.
When you are setting this thing in your mind, in your system, then what
Yes.
will happen? Whether it is your duty, whether it is your work or not, that question won't arise. Why? Because this file has pop up. Now to dispose this. So whether it is your work or not, that is a different thing. Even
Okay.
if your work is not there, but sometimes management may give you some
Yeah.
work. They may want to test you how you are dealing with such things.
Right.
When you will be going for next promotion, your responsibilities will increase. So you have to think that they are giving me training to tackle such issues. So we have to take them positively, not in a negative way.
Right. But I just feel like why is she being very like standoffish and rude, and like why should I accommodate her? Like if she's going to be like that. That's where I'm stuck.
Hello, means here problem is with your ego, not with the person.
Not with the person. The problem is with my ego.
Yeah. Because
So
in
my
your
ego
discharge
is,
ego,
uh-huh.
in your discharge ego, potapano, means I am Sital, that is popping up. And you take all post of Sital as if you are a Sital.
Yes.
So that is the biggest problem.
It's this that I feel I'm right.
And that hurts you.
And that hurts me, not the person outside.
It first hurts you, and in reaction you are hurting others. Because you are not able to understand others' viewpoint.
Right.
In other words, you can tell HR person or HR manager, see, this is not my work, and I have to spend time for this, and I have to leave my work aside. Like, why can't you help me to have my more output in my own line? You can say like this in lighter. Whenever you get opportunity, direct attack on work and you are spoiling my time.
Right. Right.
You
Well,
can say,
I just,
I sometimes like this as a part of training. If someone distracts you, then how to deal with them? If
right.
you are working from home, right?
Yeah.
So if Keval comes in between and disturbs you, what you do? You are saying, "Wait, this is not my work.
No.
I'm on job."
No, I have to listen to him, address him.
Same thing applies here.
Yeah.
Here this file has come.
Yeah.
File has raised red flag. So
Right.
first we have to tackle that flag, tackle the signal first.
Okay. Okay.
So don't think negative.
Yeah.
When you are in light mode, are you giving me training for future promotions? I think so. So they will also not hurt. And they will understand. Now I have to understand this thing. I should not disturb others when it is not their work.
Right. So I can accept that, this is my file and I should, settle it amicably. So that's fine. I can find time to do this work. But then I feel like if I'm being nice to her, why is she not being nice to me? Like, I just have this expectation that They,
Sitalban, you are just analyzing present situation. But whatever we are given in past, in last previous births, are you able to visualize that?
no, so,
If you visualize that, then this problem won't arise.
oh, okay. So in the past, I've been rude like this, even when somebody was nice.
So
Hmm.
others are giving our loans back.
Loans.
Whatever loans we have given in the past, they are returning our loans in this birth.
Okay.
We have just to understand this. When this loan has come in form of repayment, and we have to accept it. एक मिनट, पप्पा ना फोन पर रिंग कर, पप्पा ना फोन पर रिंग कर, मारे भाई ये फोन मारी जोड़ा पड़े. हाँ. Hello.
Huh.
Sorry, what's a disturbance?
No problem.
So here we have to understand this. When knowingly and
Mineshananji?
whatever we have did in the past, it has come back.
Okay. Right.
So suppose I have taken $1 million loan from you when I have been to SF. And once I return back to India, if I call you and say, "Well, I have returned and I am giving you 1 million rupees," where shall I give it? Will you accept that?
No, I'll say you owe me $1 million, not rupees.
No, you can pay rupees, but with conversion rate,
With conversion rate, right?
right?
Yes.
So that is disposal of files with equanimity and balance and in an amicable way.
Okay.
But if I say, no, I have taken 1 million, I am giving you 1 million. So our account is squared up.
Right.
So you won't accept that. Same way, here, whatever we have given in the past, they are just returning back as per our terms and conditions.
Definitely. Right.
When this understanding is there inside, your reaction will be positive.
Right. So don't
even if you say something outspokenly, but still inside.
Oh, I think we can't hear you, Mineshananji. You got
Yeah.
muted.
Mineshananji, you are breaking up.
No, what I am getting call in between.
Okay.
That's the problem.
Okay.
But the persons who are calling, they don't know I am on call.
Yeah.
So this is what we have to understand. So if this understanding is clear, then it won't hurt us. And acceptance will be easier.
Acceptance. Right.
And when acceptance is there, then there won't be any complaint for others.
Right. Barabar છે. મને ખ્યાલ આવ્યો. One more thing. Then there is also this fear inside. Okay. I can't, that, she will, like, if I just accommodate her and adjust to her, she'll just take advantage of me all the time. I don't know. Or that I will somehow Like
just repeat. Just repeat because I
Oh,
got
okay.
one talk in between.
Yeah, no problem.
Sorry.
No problem. I just said there is fear inside. Okay, if I just accommodate to her and adjust to her, somehow I will, she'll take advantage of me in the future, or other people will, because they see that this is happening, or that, like, yeah, I don't know. There is just like fear that she will, I don't know what will happen. Like what
Just tell me who makes you to think like this?
Mari Buddhi, of course.
Your intellect is making you emotional and disturbing you.
Right.
So you have
Okay.
to tell your intellect, well, okay, what are they are giving, let me accept and let me see what happens in the future. How can I trust you? Because in suffer many times.
This is so true. How
And
can I
now
trust my intellect?
now I can't trust. I can trust
No.
Nikhil Bhai, I can trust Keval, I can trust Mahatmas, but not you.
Right. 100% Kalagun.
So
Right.
so this is what we have to convey in a clear-cut way.
Okay.
So don't get entangled in trap of intellect.
That's what's happening. Okay.
Yeah, that was happening in the past, not now.
Not now. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now I'm
Yes.
present. So I want listen to it.
Yes.
I want
Yes.
accept its view.
No, Kyalavigyamane. So I have, sorry, one more question unrelated to this, but in my general dealing at work, it's so important to me that others think well of me, like not only like in terms of my work and but also beyond that, like they should like me. They should like me. I have this insistence, and I go and do things that are really unnecessary just so that people will, they should like me. They should think highly of me. They should, uh, but how do is that, I mean, no, I see that it's not helpful to me. So how do I get rid of that?
See, first of all, you have to tell your antaskara. Whatever you are telling me or you want to project, is it temporary or permanent?
Temporary.
So how much it will be beneficial to project temporary things?
No, it won't be beneficial.
So this is what we have to talk inside with our antaskara. Once it gets convinced, when all four gets convinced, then our problem is solved forever.
So it's big, yeah.
You have to explain
Yeah.
your antaskara. See, where others will appreciate you, through your appearance or through your work or through your efficiency.
Through work and efficiency.
Right? Now, when you are working sincerely, you are showing your output and everything. Do you need appreciation for that?
No. But I want appreciation.
So that is human psychology. I don't say you want to expect, but don't expect others to appreciate you.
Okay.
If they appreciate, it is well and good. But you have to cultivate your antaskara. You don't expect others to appreciate you.
Okay. Barabar.
But understand one thing more. but
Huh.
appreciate others when you have opportunity. So it will make your work easier.
Right.
When you have to take work from others, when they have did
Yes.
well, you must appreciate.
Right. Right.
So when you give them work next time,
Mineshananji?
if you don't appreciate Keval, what will happen?
Sorry, I missed that, Mineshananji. Tamaru cut થઈ ગયું હતું.
Okay. If you don't appreciate Keval in
Huh.
his studies or in his dealings,
Huh.
in his routine,
Huh.
what
Huh.
will happen?
He won't be motivated to do well. He'll just,
Ah, he won't like to do that work or skip it. Or
Right.
he may have other priorities.
Yeah. Right. Right.
So that's why we have to appreciate.
Got it. Got it. That's, yeah,
But
I understand.
not to expect others for us, to appreciate us.
Okay. Right. 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 So there will be times when other peoples don't like me or don't like they just don't like me. How do I,
Ah, see, is it possible that every time everyone likes your work or likes you?
no, but I want that, but it's
See,
not
means
possible.
it is your expectation, it is your design.
It's my design, my expectation.
Sitalban's design is like this. So you have to talk with Antaskaran. Okay, this is your design. Okay, it is good. This is your design. But is it possible? Everyone has same design to appreciate others.
Nope, not possible.
So what you have to do? Learn this first. Appreciate others first.
Okay. Right.
So naturally, in return, they will like to appreciate your work also.
Got it.
This is management principle. If you appreciate others, they have to appreciate you when they get opportunity.
Right. Right.
But the person who works sincerely, efficiently, normally they don't expect others to appreciate their work. If someone appreciates, they like it. They won't say, why you are appreciating us.
Right.
Why? Why? Because you are performing your duty.
Correct.
You are not going out of way and performing.
Right.
You follow what I mean to say?
Yeah, you're not going out of your way.
Let me give you a small example.
Yeah.
Since last more than 2 years, almost 2 years, these online satsangs are going on. Right?
Right.
Now, are Aptputras obliging Mahatmas? Or Mahatmas should appreciate
Yes.
Aptputras?
Yes.
That is Mahatma's lookout. But this should not be lookout of Aptputras. Because we are performing our duty. You understand what I mean to say?
Yeah, performing your duty.
There should not be beyond 1% expectation inside us. We Mahatmas should appreciate us. We are efficiently handling this or that. The people are benefited, Mahatmas are benefited. Not that way. This has happened in byproduct. But what should be my understanding as Aptputra? I am just doing my duty. And when I am doing my duty, why should need appreciation? Why should someone speak good words for me?
Right.
So this will keep your ego at lowest level. Otherwise, you will go in superiority complex,
Mhm.
and that will bring sometimes inferiority complex also. But
Yes.
this understanding, this positive understanding, will not drag you either in superiority complex or inferiority complex.
Correct.
So your ego will remain Laghutam,
Um,
and then you will get 100% benefited.
right.
Clear?
Clear.
Okay.
The expectation that others should appreciate me. I have to train my antaskaran
Okay,
to not expect,
Mineshananji,
You have to appreciate others.
and I need to appreciate others. Right. Right.
Uncle, you were telling something.
yeah, just can I add something?
Yes, sir, definitely.
Okay, Shito, from what this
Huh.
talk, don't get offended, but I see your work ethics as non-team player, competition with others, and just want to confine to your job and not my other job. So please look into this, because once you solve this, what Mineshananji said, and if you solve this work ethic, you will have no problem at work. And if you help others, everything, help others to move up. Don't worry about you. Then you will automatically go up.
Okay.
You know, this kind of stuff was standard for me. I never had stress at work. And you know, I dealt with higher management, and they're brutal. They just dump on you. Higher management, they don't care. They jump on you.
Right. Right.
So anyway, what I see for you, they're not a team player. If you're not a team player, nobody appreciates it, and you won't get it appreciated. You're competing with others, then all these ideas will come. Why this? Why that? Why that? You know, why that and that and that.
Right.
You know, and you know, the boss is going to throw you, like Mineshananji said, he'll throw you a lot of stuff to maybe test you out, right? You know, maybe
Sorry, I
test,
missed that.
maybe test you out, like Mineshananji said.
Right.
So
Right.
yeah. Then, so please look into this guy. So if you change this work ethics and follow whatever Mineshananji said, you will have no stress at work.
Okay.
Guarantee you.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry,
All right.
Mineshananji, I
Yes.
just wanted to say it's my experience.
No, that's good. Because here we have to understand, okay, because I have, and that pride makes me what is appreciation, what is that?
You're breaking up, I
And
think.
console our pride. To console man, we accept us.
Sorry, Mineshananji, can you
Yeah,
repeat
we
that? You
cannot
were
hear. You're breaking
breaking.
up, Mineshananji.
Okay.
Yeah, we couldn't hear
Okay.
anything.
Because of pride, we expect others to appreciate us. So that is begging for pride. Manni bhik chahiye.
Right.
So we have to
Right.
focus, our focus should be on file number 1. So is it due to competition or jealousy or pride or whatever it is?
Huh.
And one more thing,
Yes.
see, when you are working at top level, it is teamwork. It is not the performance of a one person or two persons,
Right.
right?
Yes.
So when you are cooperating with your team members, they will naturally respond you in the same way. They should feel that this is our team performance and we have to prove ourselves.
Mm.
When your colleagues won't give you your work done in time, what can you do? You alone can't finish it
No.
overnight. So that's why we have to convince everyone, okay, this is our target. We have to finish by this time frame. And this way we can, and with the help of all our team members, we can achieve this deadline.
Right.
So always try to give credit to others.
Yeah.
So when you give others, naturally they have to give you credit.
Mm. Right.
And management will also understand. HR will understand because you are giving credit to all your team members. You are not taking on your own.
Right.
When
Right.
whenever some decision is to be, you are efficient to take timely decision and convey your team members in particular time frame in a
Right.
way that they can understand.
Right.
Hey,
So
Mineshananji?
this we have to keep in mind. Ah,
Okay. Yeah, I think we can move on now, right, Sito?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
right.
We have few minutes, so can you dwell on the first code of conduct or first column? Because we did the last time. If you just want to talk a few minutes, we have about 5-10 minutes. So if you want to dwell on the first, because
Right.
both of Hardik and Sheetal, both of them talked about starting with first column or the first code of conduct.
Is
Okay,
any
after that we can take Meet's question also. Okay, go ahead. Sanji?
see what is first column? I don't want to hurt any living being in this world through my mind, speech, and body. This is the first column. So we are asking that infinite inner strength so that we don't hurt anyone or we don't hurt other person. Then we don't support that person that okay, whatever you are doing, that is what it is. So this we don't want to commit such mistakes. So here in our day-to-day life, in our say or in our uh, column,
You're
you will be
breaking up.
alert each and every moment. you will. I have not to hurt anybody. I don't want to hurt anyone's ego. Because it is their life. And when you hurt someone's ego, you are directly at that they won't remain with you. They will get negative dealings with you in future or in the same time frame. So here we are asking this strength to make our smoother in future. It may be possible in this path or may not be possible. But still our intent, desire, our vow, what is that? Oh, I don't want to hurt anybody. I don't want to hurt anyone. Such Syadvad Vani, Syadvad Manan, and Syadvad Vartan. For Mahatmas, we can, with whatever files we are handling or dealing with all living beings, they are files for us. Mahatmas are Jnani. So what they have to do, how they have to deal with those circumstances with files? I want to settle this file with equanimity, balance, and amicably. So when this firm determination is, then probability of hurting will be minimum. And way with all files. Is it clear?
Yes, very good. Yeah, let us take we have a few minutes. We take Mick's question, Mick.
Jai
Yes, sir.
Satchidanand.
Jai Satchidanand.
I wanted to ask, how can we become Laghutam?
Very good question. See, tell me, does our ego allow you to become Laghutam?
No.
Everyone in this world and reach on top. Nobody wants to remain in bottom. Right?
Yeah.
Is related with egoism. See, when you are in school, what you are doing in Satsang? You are serving Mahatmas, you are serving, giving water to them or taking the disease. So this service of Mahatmas, you to progress towards Laghutam Bhav. Let me give you one example. In Dada Bhagwan's place, whenever there was Guru Purnima or there, Aptputras were supposed to serve Mahatmas. Mahatma is seva karwani. So when we are in yatra, we have to take luggage of Mahatmas, stack them on the bus destination. We have to bring and take it to their respective rooms. How We are not having thoughts. Oh, we are after, we are superior. Us have to serve us. We are never having such thoughts in our mind. If you have listened when I was talking with Sitalben, I told okay, whatever we are doing, we are just performing our duties.
Yeah.
You follow?
Yeah.
You or duty only. We are not doing anything else. Yes. And where when we are doing our duty, it should be with Laghutam Bhav, it should be with
It should be with Laghutam Bhav.
it will take us to Laghutam Bhav
Yeah.
naturally. And this is what required. And maximum advantage can be achieved through seva, service to Mahatmas and mankind. When if your Punjabi friends are there or Sindhi friends are there, you might have observed what parents or elders teach kids. They will ask kids to put shoes in line, clean their
Yeah.
shoes. Have you observed any time? If you have been to Gurudwara, the kids will clean everyone's shoes.
Mm-hmm.
So in that way, they are cultivating their ego to remain at the bottom. But we Gujaratis, we are not used to such system. But we have to tell, we have to talk, you can talk with your Antaskaran and tell me, if you want to be Guruttam, what is the shortcut to be Guruttam? If you have Laghutam ego in your life,
Mm.
when your ego is Laghutam, then in real, you can attain Guruttam state of being. You follow?
Yeah. So if
So
we
when we
know
are
that
if
if we know that everything that's happening is happening by itself and we're not doing anything, then is that also a way to stay Laghutam?
means when work is done, at that time, after completion of work, you have to understand, because nature has supplied me such circumstances, I could do this service.
Yeah.
I have not done this service on my own.
Mm-hmm.
When nature gathered all circumstances together, only then I could do it. I am not independent to gather all circumstances together and complete it. Right?
Yeah.
So once you are initiated, then your understanding will change.
Mm-hmm.
But till that time, you have to understand when nature is supplying us all circumstances. Nature's supernatural computer is supplying circumstances to all as per their design, our own design, not nature's design. So when you're positive, you will get positive result, positive circumstances. But if you're negative, then nature will not be able to give you positive circumstances. So we have to just remain positive in each and every circumstances. So that will help you.
Yeah.
Okay, mate?
This is the simplest way
Mm-hmm.
with minimum efforts. If this understanding is there, then you can attain Laghutam Bhav in a faster way.
Okay.
Okay, mate?
Yeah. Jai
Okay.
Satchidanand.
Jai
Jai Satchidanand.
Satchidanand. Mineshananji, our time is up. So can you do 3 mantra and meet? Can you please follow?
Sure. Namo Vitragaya,
Namo Vitragaya.
Namo Arihantanam,
Namo Arihantanam.
Namo Siddhanam,
Namo Siddhanam.
Namo Ayariyanam,
Namo Ayariyanam.
Namo Vajjayanam,
Namo Vajjayanam.
Namo Loe Sava Sahunam,
Namo Loe Sava Sahunam.
Eso Panchan Mukkaro,
Eso Panchanamukaro.
Savapa Vappanasano,
Savvapa Vappanashano.
Manglanam Cha Savesim,
Mangalanam cha Savesim.
Parmam Havai Mangalam,
Paramam Havai Mangalam.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya,
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namah Shivaya,
Om Namah Shivaya.
Jai Satchidanand.
Jai Satchidanand.
Jai Satchidanand.
Jai Satchidanand.
Jai Satchidanand. Mineshananji, Mako, Jai Satchidanand.